Welcome to the Disneyland Forever podcast, your source for all things from the happiest place on earth. For more updates, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Disneyland Forever, and you can check out our website, disneylandforever.com. Hello there.
Hi.
It's Jordan.
And Daniel.
And we are, just a heads up, we are recording a tiny bit earlier than we normally do, mostly because we are going to be going on a trip starting on Thursday.
Yes.
And so we are actually going to be recording both of our episodes for this week and next week now. Well, not in the same day, but like this week, because
within a shorter period than it would normally be.
Yes. Just because we know we're not really going to have the time that we normally would to record, and we also don't feel like packing a microphone with all of our stuff, because for a cruise, you just tend to pack a lot more.
And the computer, too.
And everything involved.
Yeah.
So to avoid all that, we're going to be recording things a little bit closer together. So that's why you might notice that news could be a little bit shorter than it normally would be. Who knows? Maybe this is all the news that there will be when we get to recording next one.
We're hoping nothing crazily huge will drop while we're on the cruise.
We'll put it on like Instagram and stuff, but it won't be on next week's episode. Just FYI. We're very excited because we are going to spend a couple nights in Vancouver, which neither of us have been to Vancouver before. I've never even been to Canada.
No, you have not. I have.
Yes, because you went to med school in upstate New York.
Yes.
So you were like right
very
there.
Close.
But we're going to spend like a day just exploring Vancouver and then Alaskan cruise, as you would expect Disney Cruise Line. But we're just very excited for that. And again, for people out there who think that we do nothing but Disney trips, the day in Vancouver will have nothing really to do with Disney. So I mean, we were there because of a Disney cruise, but that doesn't count.
Yeah. We did that Boston trip last year.
Yes.
Had nothing to do with Disney.
But we are very excited, but it does mean that we have to pack quite a bit. So you're already packing for some reason.
Yes. It stresses me out if I do it the day of or day before. I have to start like weeks in advance.
You have been starting weeks in advance.
I can't be the only one. Someone out there validate me. If it's just a day trip somewhere, then I'm fine. But like when we're gone for 7,000 years, it stresses me out.
One thing that we also have to plan so much more for is that we knew it was going to be a little bit cooler. It looks like it's going to be a lot cooler than we expected.
Cool and rainy.
Mostly wetter than I would have expected. And so we have to plan for that, which is going to be quite the change because right now it feels like midsummer in Utah.
It was like 95 degrees today.
I think it was officially like 92 again because yesterday was 92. So it's really nice and hot. But that's what's kind of led us to thinking about why we're doing today's episode is because we were like, man, it's so warm. And then you said, should we do ranking our favorite ice cream places in the resort because it's hot? And I'm like, sure, that sounds great.
I don't think it's that hot in Anaheim, but it will be.
Yes, eventually. I thought you meant like period. I was like, it gets hot there.
No, like today.
Not like Florida hot, but that's because...
But nothing is.
We're
so confused. How is Florida on fire when it's all water all the time?
The Everglades specifically. We feel bad. We feel very bad for you guys down in Florida.
Like, what is going on?
Anyway, so that's what we're going to be talking about today. Not the flyers in Florida. We're going to be talking about rating ice cream. Yeah. Rating ice cream places. This is all the talk we're going to be talking about wildfires. We do have a new review.
We do from Macy Brienne. Said, keeping the magic alive. In a sad world full of negative remarks about Disney adults, this podcast makes me feel heard. My husband and I are celebrating our 5-year marriage at Disneyland this summer, and Disneyland Forever gives us the magic we need every week. Cheers to you too.
Oh.
Well, cheers to you too. Too.
That's awesome.
That is
Congratulations, guys.
Us Disney adults need validation.
I don't know if you saw that's actually been going around today that someone wrote, I think it's a staff writer for the LA Times, wrote a piece defending Disney adults. And basically, I skimmed through it, but basically he's spending his time just saying basically telling the internet, why is it like the funniest thing to make fun of Disney adults? I'm sorry that we like joy and happiness in our lives.
We should be very sorry.
There was even like a thing in there where he was saying like Disney adults aren't just perpetual children because like I don't know any Disney adult that assumes that it's always going to be a happily ever after, that believes in fairy tale endings and stuff. Like no, they just appreciate storytelling. They appreciate things as art, and I'm like, that's actually the case. A lot of people, like a lot of Disney adults, they like being in Disney places because they're like, look at how well they do everything.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes it just brings out the kid in you too. I've seen grown male adults kind of skipping around a little bit, and just the fact that they dress.
You see who doing that?
Myself. But like the things that people dress in just for Disney, I'm like, there's no way you would wear this.
No, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to do that sort of stuff. So
that's what I'm saying.
So it's kind of funny that review ended up coming up today when that was just a thing making the rounds on Instagram for me today.
It was fortuitous.
So again, congratulations for you guys on your wedding anniversary. That's really exciting.
Yes.
So hopefully it turns out to be a really, really good trip. And for everybody else, make sure that you leave us a 5-star rating on Apple, Spotify, or Audible. And make sure that if you haven't yet done so, you can leave us a 5-star review like that one on Apple, and we really appreciate them.
And I'm running low. I'm getting stressed. Don't add to my stress of already having to pack 6 weeks ago. There's not that many reviews. Please leave reviews.
You don't actually know how much she would appreciate if you did. Yes. You have no idea. Also something that someone brought up, and I know we've brought it up sometimes in our episodes, because there was a listener who got reached out and was like, "Hey, where can I find your podcast on?" I can't find it. I think it was on our Club 33 experience. What they said, because they said they could no longer find it on Apple, and then before he could respond, they were like, "Oh, I found it on some website called Podbean." Like all your episodes. I'm
that's
like,
where we post.
So if any of you guys are wondering, like, again, the major ones like Spotify or Apple, they tend to only keep like the last 100 episodes. And the smaller ones like Podbean, which is officially the one that we actually like, that's our host platform, but other ones like iHeartRadio or small, lesser known podcast hosting sites, they will actually have our entire library. And so if you ever want to see some of those older ones, you do have to do a little bit of digging, but it's free.
Just Google tiny podcast platforms and you'll find us.
I would be interested to know if that actually worked.
Funny. But you do need to go and see or listen to the first Walties, and also our first episode. No. It was so bad.
Yeah, well, okay. If you're going to listen to it, you're going to know that it's bad.
Yep, it was very bad.
Okay. Again, leave reviews because Dan is stressing out. I can attest to this. He's been walking around the house just every once in a while. I'm like, what are you doing? Packing. It is. We are leaving in a week.
It is January.
Okay. In terms of news, cantilever shed added to park horse page.
We said that's actually not even a thing, remember? So you could just stop making fun of my handwriting.
I do know what it says because we talked about it. There was something online saying entertainment schedule is added to the park hours
it's already
page
been
now.
on there.
It's been on there for ages, so people didn't already know that. Okay, another thing, Magic Key holders had been frustrated for a while that it's hard to see the park reservations they've made on the app. Eventually, they did add it onto like the My Plans page in the app, which is hard to get to. It's just cumbersome to get to that point. But now, apparently, if you're a Magic Key holder and you've updated the app, if you go into the My Tickets, it actually lists all of your reservations on that page.
Nice.
So you can see them. This is only for Magic Key holders, not for just any regular ticket holder.
Yeah, it is important for Magic Key holders to know
because you need to know
how many have I used?
How many do I still have left? Yes. So
and when can I get my next one?
Yes. So just heads up for Magic Key holders. Also, there was a sign that was put up around Tom Sawyer Island, and people asked the cast members what it means. There's something that says Mickey's Park Rangers, because they're doing a big refurbishment on Tom Sawyer Island right now. Apparently, this is going to be a
experience,
a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
Around the parks when this opens. It's supposed to be later this summer. No word if it's like a temporary thing or if it's going to be a permanent thing, but it's going to involve multiple locations throughout the park, including some of the watercraft, like the boats or the canoes. I think they said the train will be involved. There'll be something where you pick up like an actual packet and you have to get stickers as you go around. I don't know. We don't know much about it other than the signage came up. They asked a cast member about it and they said it's going to be a new experience.
The hoppers thing at...
You did get your Tom Lizard.
I got a Tom Lizard at whatchamacallit place? The
Mabel's Sea Confined at Redwood Creek.
Redwood Creek. Thank you. It was very cute. You need to do it.
Yes. I feel like this sounds like it's going to be more involved than Mabel's Sea Confined. I wonder if Mabel's Sea Confined has just been so popular. Like, why aren't we doing this in other ways? And I would actually ask the same question. Why are you not? Okay, the last thing is Disney has yet again made some changes to pin trading inside the parks. They last did this a couple years ago, I feel like, or maybe a year and a half ago. I can't remember.
It was kind of getting out of control.
What they used to do is they allowed people to like take all the benches in Frontierland to pin trade, and so there was never any place to sit down because of it. Then they changed the rules to say they can't use the benches,
but
they put out these tables.
Tables that like standing room only. Yeah, tables.
Standing tables, and they were letting people do that. Like guests could bring in their massive books of pins. And I cannot imagine how long it takes to take those through security.
I think about it every time.
But now Disney has actually updated it again, saying that you can bring a lanyard or a small pin display thing, like a small one. And that's all you can bring. They're not permitting anything else. No word if this affects downtown Disney or not, because people have been wondering if they're just going to have to move pin trading out to downtown Disney, but they don't know. But Disney is basically saying, like, this is kind of getting out of hand. So it's not like they don't want people to pin trade. I think they just never pictured that there would be people that are bringing thousands of pins of their own into the parks every day to pin trade.
Yep.
So unfortunately, if that's something that you like to do, you can still pin trade, but it has to be like
small amounts
of pins.
Think small.
And that's what they will permit. So something just to think about as we go on with life.
I'm just picturing someone with a lanyard on that has one of those specialty pins that's like 12 feet by 7 feet. The ones they sell for like special events.
I don't remember 12 feet by 7 feet pins.
You know what I'm talking about. You know, everyone out there, you know what I'm talking
about. So yeah, keep that in mind next time you visit the park. That's really all the news that we have so far right now. Like we said, when we record for next week's episode, maybe there will be more news. Maybe there won't be.
We will say those, and people will be like, isn't this old news? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's okay.
So we'll get there eventually. Anyway, so that brings us into the main part of our episode. So we are rating our favorite ice cream places in the parks. And my first question to you was, do we have favorite ice cream places? And then I thought about it for like 3 seconds, like, oh,
I named off a few, and you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do. I mean, you're much more of an ice cream fan.
I'm an ice cream person, yes.
Very much so.
I have the sweetest tooth of all the sweetest tooths.
I don't know if it has anything to do with me for not having a sweet tooth, because I have a sweet tooth.
That's true.
Well.
I just see, like, I don't love pie.
I love pie.
I like cake, but sometimes it can be too, like, rich. But ice cream I'll always do. Always, always, always.
Is that why you never like my pies?
I like your pies. He makes a really good pie crust, just so you know. I don't know. I'm just not a pie guy. I love pumpkin pie.
I love pie. Anyway, I don't know how we got onto pie.
Because we were just talking about, in general.
Well, anyway.
Desserty type things.
So we've each made a list of our top 4 places that we like to go. And I don't know if we officially decided that Dole Whip or the like count.
Stay tuned.
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out. But we will start at number 4 and work our way up.
Sounds good.
Who should go first?
You.
Okay. My number 4, and it's one that I know you've never tried it, is the Golden Horseshoe.
No, I don't think I have.
Because I keep trying to get you to try it, but you won't do it. For someone who likes
I love root beer floats.
They do root beer floats, but you don't want to have a root beer float
because there. You try to sell it to me like that you can get a Sprite float or
I've never said anything about
Fanta
Sprite
float. And I'm like, I just want a root beer float. So it's the way you've sold it to me. But
literally my words are, they have a magic key holder special where you can do a flight of root beer floats. Or float flight is what they call it.
Float.
And you say no.
I know. So I do love root beer floats. I do need to try it.
Anyway, the ice cream that I've had from there, I like it because it's soft serve. And they often, at least they had been doing this in the past, is that they would have like these, what was the last thing I had there? It was like this peach cobbler kind of sundae thing where it was just the soft serve vanilla ice cream, but they put like cobbler bits in it and like peach pie filling in it. And it was just in a cup, like literally a cup that you might drink up. And it was really, really, really good. Yeah, what do they have right now?
Probably none of it.
Probably not. They do have a cookie butter churro sundae. But see, they have the ice cream float.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola, cherry Coke, or root beer. Yeah, that sounds awful, doesn't it?
Well, I love cherry Coke. I don't want it to be creamy.
Then don't get that one.
It is creamy.
And see, they don't have the float flight anymore.
Nope.
So you missed out on that one.
They might.
No, they don't. So yeah, you missed out.
Oh, well.
There you go from it. Anyway, in the years past, they did these sorts of things, but they always have some sort of ice cream thing. Like that cookie butter churro sundae also sounds really good. So that's the other reason I like it is like they have specialty stuff. It's not just here is ice cream. So that's my number 4.
My number 4 is the, what's it called? Aborable snowman?
Aborable. That's usually what people call it, is aborable.
Abhorrible?
Adorable?
Adorable, that's the one.
Is that the word you're trying to think of? Adorable snowman frosted treats?
That's the one.
You don't even know where it's at on the map.
I found it. I'm just seeing what they have. Because they have like fun stuff. It's different. So what are the ones? So it's mostly, I don't think it's actual like ice cream, which we'll talk about.
This is more of a Dole Whip.
Yeah.
It's a lemon whip.
Yeah, but it's all these are good options for people who are either allergic to milk or lactose intolerant or whatnot. So, yeah, they have currently, as of today, mango, raspberry, lemon, topped with white chocolate. Yum. And then some sort of chili versions of some of those. Chili lime. No, thank you. But yeah, it's just, they're fun and different, especially the lemon one because it's lemon-shaped snow.
Lemon-shaped snow?
Lemon-flavored shaped snow.
Can you talk today?
Moo?
I almost forgot because I wanted to mention this. So speaking of with the Golden Horseshoe, speaking of root beer floats.
If they ever will do entertainment again.
Well, there's that too. So one reason we don't really tend to do ice cream in Florida. So one time we were there with my nieces, and we were at Andy's Lunchbox and just getting lunch there, and they had a root beer float. And so he's like, yeah, get me a root beer float because I love them. And I watched them make the root beer float while I was waiting for them to get the food because, drinks like that, they will do it when you show up to pick up your mobile order. And
for obvious reasons, evidently.
They put the ice cream in it and they hand it to me and I'm looking at that and I just started laughing because I'm like,
melted
this is not going. Yeah, this isn't going to make it from here to the table.
It did not.
When we got to the table,
it was a soupy blob of cream soda grossness.
Cream soda?
Or whatever. I don't know what to call it.
He looked at me, he's like, where's the root beer float? And I'm like, that's it. They didn't put ice cream on it? Like,
oh, they did.
It was. When they gave it to me, it was ice cream.
Was the root beer boiling hot? I mean, it's Florida.
No, the ice cream may have been a little bit thinner than they intended, but I just laughed because I'm like, this is what happens in Florida.
It was
the
probably
ice cream melted before we got to the table.
It was probably hot root beer with a slightly cool soft serve.
You still ate it.
I did, but I'm weird with my root beer floats too, though. I want to eat the ice cream, I want to drink the root beer, but I don't like it when they mix. I want like separate.
See, but that's exactly why I don't love root beer floats because I don't want them to mix.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it either.
But that's why I don't eat them.
Yeah, I still like them.
Okay, number 3s. So my number 3 is Clarabelle's in California Adventure. In a lot of ways, this has like almost no difference between Clarabelle's and Gibson Girl.
Yeah, they're both
at Disneyland.
Like dryers or whatever.
They're both dryers. It's for those on the East Coast, Edie's. But it's the difference is Clarabelle's tends to have more specialty items, especially around like the festivals.
They do have fun like waffle cones and things they do.
Yeah, and it's the one that has like you can get the ice cream truck thing that you can eat out of. But yeah, I just like their specialty things. Like during the food, I think it was the Food and Wine Festival, they had like the molten brownie sundae, which I really liked. They have the really fun like Batwing sundae in the Halloween time. And so I just appreciate the fact that one in particular, again, has special ice cream things that they do, and they're really, really quite delightful, and I've loved them every time I've gotten them.
They have floats there too, and hand-dipped ice cream bars. One of the things I'm confused by at both Clarabelle and Gibson Girl, what is the excitement of having it hand scooped? That's what ice cream is. You scoop it and then you put it in a cup.
I think it's because it's not. It's letting you know it's not soft serve.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what it means.
I thought that was called hard ice cream.
I have never heard that term once in my life.
I
Ice cream, get your hard ice cream. That sounds like it has alcohol mixed into it.
I swear that's what I call it as a kid. I'm trying to think now.
Okay, you may have.
Back in the 1930s.
Back in 06. 1906.
1906.
Okay, but that's my number 3 is Clarabelle's.
Yeah, when it's like just plain old dryers, it's hard to get too excited
It's
about
what they
but
do with it. That's why I like
know. Okay. My number 3 is the Cozy Cone. Yeah, speaking of boring. I like Cozy Cone. It's just the normal soft serve that you'll get at like Arctic Circle if you're from Utah, or McDonald's if your McDonald's actually has a working
I would have
ice cream
said Dairy
machine.
Queen, but sure.
Yeah, Dairy Queen. But it's just so good. There's something about when you're like, especially overheated and you're in a fun place and you're hungry and you just want like a good staple food. It's nothing exciting, but
It probably also helps that you like getting the swirl, because then it's not really that chocolatey. So it's your favorite type of chocolate, the chocolate that doesn't taste anything like chocolate.
That's hinted at in slight brownness.
It's ice cream that walked through a chocolate room, and so then you say, I like this.
Yep. They also have root beer floats. It's a route, ROUTE, like a highway, like a driving cars type thing.
While we're on the subject of the Cozy Cone, that's actually my number 2.
Oh.
But not for the same reasons.
Okay.
Again, I like the specialty ones that they do. At Christmas time, I like getting at least this last Christmas time, they had the peppermint ice cream.
Yep.
And so I could get the swirl of peppermint and vanilla, because just the peppermint by itself was too pepperminty. But getting the swirl of peppermint and vanilla, or no, it was peppermint and chocolate. That's what it was. It was a peppermint chocolate swirl.
That's right.
It was really, really, really good. And then at Halloween time, twice now, in 2 different years, they've had the ube ice cream.
Yeah, that is good stuff.
And that was so good. And so for those 2 reasons mainly, I'm like, Cozy Cone. Again, you'll notice for me, it's the specialty ones, which has best specialty ice cream.
Yeah.
And so I if they have the ube ice cream again for this Halloween time, I'm definitely going over for that. No questions.
I guess my
it.
biggest frustration with the Cozy Cone is, since it's clearly just Dairy Queen or Arctic Circle ice cream, why is it like $85? But it's still so good. My number 2 is Dole Whip. So whatever at the regular stand, and then the fun like swirly ones you can get at.
I want you to see if you remember either name.
Oh, the Tropical Hideaway and the Pineapple Princess Express Land.
Yep, Pineapple Princess Express Land. It's actually a whole land that a lot of people overlook in Disneyland.
The one by the Tiki Room, I do know that there's like propaganda going on with like Dole is the best company in the world. Get your pineapple here, and we will love you so much. Dole, 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 Dole. In 1947, Mr. Dole went to Pineapple Land.
He didn't do anything until 1947.
I don't know. That stupid video is really dumb, and I don't understand. Just making the Tiki Juice Bar. That's what it's called. The whole time I was trying to find what it's called. What is a chamoy sauce? What is a chamoy sauce? So you get pineapple juice, a float with the Dole Whip in juice, regular soft serve, and chamoy sauce. What is that?
I'm sorry, stuck on your stupid song.
What else? I can't remember the ones they have at the other place, the non-Pineapple Princess Express Land. What's it called? Tropical Hideaway. What is it? They have... Oh, because it's the express one, right?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
What are you looking
different Dole
at?
Whip. There we go. Strawberry, pineapple, or peach. So the nice thing about all these, same with the adorable, abominable snowman place, is that they're non-dairy. So it's good for people who can't have dairy but like cold ice cream fun.
There we go. You definitely like Dole Whip a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I had my choice, I would just get the pineapple juice.
And fun fact, I think we've talked about it before, the Dole Whip in Florida is not good. And
It's nowhere near the same.
it's different consistency. I think they do it because it is going to melt like my
Probably.
very sad root beer float.
I think our number ones happen to be the same.
I would assume.
So number one for both of us
1,
is
2, 3. Ghirardelli.
what was that?
Isn't it Ghirardelli or something?
Yeah, Ghirardelli. But why were you like Ghirardelli? Ghirardelli. Are you trying to do some sort of like weird version
From
of
Harry Potter or something?
I was going to say like the creepy twins in The Shining.
Oh, that too. Yeah, somewhere in there. If you have not been to a Ghirardelli establishmentarian, then you need to go to one. The one in California Adventure is so good. They have a bajillion things on their menu, and it is worth your time and lots of calories.
Yes. It honestly is so good. It's kind of pricey, but the one thing about, especially if you get their sundaes are
They're big enough to share.
highly splittable. Yeah. Like highly splittable.
Please do.
The only time in my life I've ever eaten an entire Ghirardelli sundae by myself was like 10 years ago or more. I think it was about 10 or so years ago. And I had spent one day in San Francisco because I had a callback. I don't know what you call it.
The interview for Jeopardy.
Yeah, back when they were doing them in person. And I had time to do one site. And so I chose, I didn't choose Fisherman's Wharf. I can't remember the name of that square that it's called. It's just Ghirardelli Square. So I went to Ghirardelli Square, which is right next to Fisherman's Wharf. And I was so hungry as I had not eaten. I got up late that morning, and so I didn't have time to eat breakfast. And so I hadn't eaten like basically the entire day. And so I sat down and I got a sundae and I ate it by myself. But that
was a meal for you.
It was 2 meals, and that's the only reason I was able to do it by myself. Any other time, no, split them.
Yeah, the sundaes are so good. Yes, they are like 20,
and
25 bucks.
In case you're wondering, it is a requirement that you get something that has a hot fudge. Because their hot fudge
it is to die for.
Is amazing.
Yeah, they're
just saying.
Their chocolate, just in general, is so good. And then they also do shakes, which is fun.
They do coffee drinks.
Yeah, we've been told by who was it? TJ, I think.
Yeah, our friend TJ.
TJ Bricky. That they have like frozen hot cocos, which are really good too. So
I've heard good things about their coffee drinks. It's just that they are ridiculously expensive. That's the one problem I have with them.
Yeah.
They're like, I think they're like $2 or $3 more expensive than Starbucks, and it's like,
which is already very expensive.
Yeah, so that's why we don't usually go there.
Yeah, the sundaes, they have so many different ones. They usually have a special.
They do have shakes and stuff. I just really I would really highly recommend that you just go with the sundaes because they're so good.
And especially like some of the ones we usually get will have like parts of cookie or parts of brownie on them, and oh my goodness, Ghirardelli chocolate is so good.
Yes, so highly recommend Ghirardelli. I knew that our number one was going to be the same on that one.
It's quintessential. We haven't done it in a long time.
I know. You never suggest it.
I know. There's so many other good treats.
I know. That's the hard thing. I think it doesn't help also that usually when we're like in the mood for a treat, we have already eaten a large meal.
Yeah.
So we're like.
But of course, as we said, you can split these. We should just.
I even wonder if I could handle splitting one. Like sometimes when we get done, they're so big. But those are our favorite ice cream places.
Yes, do them. If we forgot somewhere, let us know. I tried to think of.
I wouldn't say that if we forgot. I think it would be more like our places didn't. If your favorite place didn't make our list, because there's other places. Like I said, there's Clarabelle's that does ice cream. I don't remember every other place that does ice cream.
Yeah, Gibson Girl does it. It's pretty similar to
obviously we didn't include Salt and Straw on this.
Oh, we didn't.
You don't like them that much.
Oh, but no, a Black Tap. Oh my goodness, I've totally forgot. Scratch all my choices. It's so good. No,
I wouldn't put it on my list.
Oh, I would put it possibly number 2 or 3.
I love it, but I don't love it enough to put it on my list.
Those crazy shakes and the like goo they put on the sides of like whatever it is. It's like real frosting on one of them. Yeah, those are good too.
So there, and I'm sure there's others that we're not thinking of that also. Oh, schmoozies. We just don't do schmoozies very often.
Yeah. It's not really ice cream, though.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was mostly just smoothies.
And shakes.
Oh, good to know.
And there's other places that do like ice cream shakes every once in a while or things like that. So, so let us know if your favorite didn't make our list, because we are not saying this is exhaustive because we only named off maybe 7 places.
Combined, maybe 6.
So we didn't name off very many.
I guess it was. Cozy Code. Yeah, 6.
So, that's true. 1 wasn't. 2 were in common. We just put them in different orders. So yeah, let us know. Again, next week's we'll have limited news because
It'll be very old. Sorry.
it's just what it is. But not because of any reason. It's just like, sorry, we're trying to pack and
Yeah, it would either be late in coming out or
like pretty
huge
late.
burden for us to take stuff to do it, or the other option which you're getting is it'll be old.
Yeah, it's all good. I know most other podcasts do it time to time, so it happens. But make sure that you use the link in the description to help book your trip with Getaway Today. Wonderful to work with. Have lots of great specials going on all the time. It's a way to help support us, but it doesn't cost you anything extra at all.
Yep.
So use that link in the description.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram and Facebook while we're on our cruise. If there's some huge announcement from Disney, we'll try to post that. If they have internet. I'm assuming they have internet.
Why wouldn't they have internet?
can't remember
They've
what
had
ship.
internet on every single ship we've been on.
I know, but the first time, was it the Magic? I don't know. Many
But they've
years ago,
changed
it
the
was-
way the internet they changed the way they've done the internet on the
Yeah,
first
on
two
the other
ships.
ones.
So
That's good.
And it's in dry dock right now. We are on the first ever Alaskan
The
cruise.
maiden voyage.
on the Disney Magic. They've never done it on the Magic before. So yay. And then make sure that you subscribe to get new episodes of the podcast as they drop. And then technically we'll see you guys next week, though technically it'll also be this week, and then all that jazz. Yay. All right.
Hopefully you're not too confused.
All right. Well,
Bye.
bye.